Hello, my name is Ileana, your host for today's Skyhawk News Christmas Spectacular. On today's special program, you will see stories about generous giving our students have done this past month. We will check each grade level to see their holiday-related activities. You also get to see a 5th grader find out if his mom is smarter than a 5th grader. Let's start with some school news. We are very excited to hear that Sacagawea was honored to be the very first Level 3 Green Certified school in the state. That means you guys are doing a great job sorting and recycling your lunch waste. Keep up the good work.
This really is an award for every single one of you because you're all doing wonderful things to help our school every day. When you sort your lunch into compost and recyclables and trash, when you reuse a piece of paper, all of those things you do every day are helping our school to be a more green school.
Now let's head over to Summer with a recap of our exciting holiday sing-along assembly.
Thank you, Liana. We had a wonderful holiday sing-along on Wednesday. Students sang a bunch of festive songs. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Thomas reporting on Kindergarten News. Our kindergartners were busy making Christmas cookies recently. Let's take a look at their hard work.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
In a wonderland, in the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man."
Hi, this is Daniel reporting for first grade news. In first grade, they made Christmas ornaments as present for their parents. Let's take a look at their fun activity. What are you doing today?
Making Christmas ornaments.
What is your pattern?
White, white, red, red. White, white, red, red.
Hi, Caitlin, what are you making today?
We're making candy canes today, and our pattern is red, red, white, white.
Wow, bet their parents are going to love those presents.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Hi, Hector here with some second grader news. Mrs. Moxie's class and Mrs. Venom's class are writing about what Christmas is like in their house. Let's hear from some of those great kids. What are you guys learning about?
Poems.
What are the poems about?
If we had antlers. If I had antlers, I would put waffles and butter, and in the morning I don't need to get up. I think it's cool because you can eat breakfast in bed.
What's your story about?
If I had antlers, I would help my mom with the clothes. Then my mom could appreciate me. Bye, Karina.
Great job, second graders.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Christopher here in the third grade area. Last week, third grade got to make gingerbread houses in celebration for Christmas. Lucky kids, it's definitely a third grade tradition here. So, are you guys having fun making your gingerbread houses? What candies are you using to make your gingerbread houses?
Well, there's a lot of candies. There's candy canes and chocolates and a lot of others.
What are you going to do when you're done making your gingerbread house?
I'm gonna take it home and use it as a decoration.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
In other third grade news, Mrs. Justrab, one of Sacagawea's retired teachers, decided to be merry and share her singing and guitar playing skills for the third grade classes. They had a great sing-along. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Summer here with some fourth grade news. Mrs. Judkins' fourth grade class, along with their book buddies, Mrs. Venom's second graders, worked together on a very festive project. They shared the Polar Express and recreated their own candy trains. I got a chance to film them at work.
Do you like making the candy train?
Yes,
What was your favorite candy in the candy train?
the Hershey's Kisses.
What was your favorite part of the Polar Express?
I'll say all of it. I like it.
What did you include in your candy train?
Well, I used a candy bar and I used gummy worms and like frosting and stuff.
What was your favorite candy in there?
Gummy worms.
Now I'm also with Mrs. Coulomb and Mrs. Moxley's class. What are you guys doing?
We read a book of gingerbread friends, and we also we are making gingerbread cookies and gingerbread puss.
Gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. 'Cause last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thomas here in 5th grade, where we recently finished Explorer presentations and Spice Maps. Let's see some of the fun activities that we did.
We're making PowerPoints, and what we had to do first was write down all of our information on our PowerPoints. Then later we got to add backgrounds and pictures and animations to the slides.
Hi Andrew, who is your explorer for your report?
Our explorer is Leif Erikson.
What is he famous for?
He is famous for discovering America 500 years before Columbus.
So Zach, who is your explorer?
John Cabot.
What is he famous for?
He is famous for exploring and doing navigations.
Who is your explorer?
James Cook.
What is he famous for?
He's famous for finding Hawaii.
Who is your explorer, Wyatt?
Amerigo Vespucci.
Story and Life of Ferdinand Magellan by Jacob Diamond and Edmund Wells.
Hi, this is Christopher with Media Center News. Our school has a giving tree for people who can't afford gifts and presents. This is a great way to show compassion, which is this month's character trait. I'm here with Mrs. Kramer to ask a few things about this great project. So Mrs. Kramer, can you tell us about the giving tree?
We do this every year at Sacagawea, and we helped over 60 families that had needs and requests for their family to have a Merry Christmas. So they asked for toys and books and clothing, and parents, teachers, and PTA members were able to buy those things, wrap them up, and gave them to our needy families, and they'll have a much merrier Christmas thanks to the compassion of people that helped out with the giving tree.
Thank you, Mrs. Kramer. Hector here with Arts News. Students have been busy making Christmas gifts for their parents. Let's watch them work on them.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store.
In other arts news, we had a visitor from young audiences. It was a guest musician playing the cello. Let's see.
It's a prime example of what it is to give it all you got. So I want to introduce Nancy Ives to you today.
Do you know the Ode to Joy by heart? You probably have played.
I could do that.
Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year. And so when the words we sing are gone, break God's blessing continues on. In your life and compliments this Merry Christmas. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year.
Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
This is Daniel with Skyhawk Sports. Let's take a look at the traditional Christmas garbage game that Mr. Jones has. The students play every year.
1, 2, 3. And there goes the garbage into the neighbor's yard.
In other sports news, Mrs. Hoffman recently gave out certificates for basketball skill participation at our Self-Manager Awards Assembly. We also had fun time playing a sleigh ride game. We had to collect items from one side of the gym and drop them off on another while working with our team.
Hi, this is Summer with Student Council News. The Student Council recently had a canned food drive for needy families. Bet you saw the cool posters about it all over our building. Now let's find out the winning classes from our favorite friends, the Compassionate Elves.
Hi, we're the Compassionate Elves here with the final Salvation Army canned food drive results. In third place is Mrs. Lieberman's class with 68 cans. In second place is Mrs. Hoffman's class with 75 cans. In first place is Ms. Combs' class with 795 cans. And we brought in a grand total of 1,415 cans. Wow, what a compassionate school. And now for the Elf Man.
Here with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader Holiday Edition. And here's my mom, also known as Miss Amy, for this week's Smarter Than a Fifth Grader question. Hey Eliana, what will she be playing for today?
Thanks, Thomas. Today we have a very special prize. Thomas has promised to give you a great big hug if you get the question correct. However, if you miss the question, you'll have to do Thomas's chores for a day. Today's prizes have a retail value of over $2. Back to you, Thomas.
Sounds great to me. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Here it is. What would happen if you ate a poinsettia leaf?
You would get very sick because it's poisonous.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Nothing would happen to you to contrary common belief. Poisettias are not poisonous. I'm sorry, but you have to say it.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
You have to do all my chores.
For one day.
Kramer got run over by some reindeer in the parking lot on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa,
But as for all the staff here, we believe she'd been working on vacation, and we begged her not to go. But she had books to shelve and didn't even care about the falling snow. When we found her Jeep the next day at the scene of the attack, there were hoof prints on the bumper and incriminating sleigh bells on the rack. Kramer got run over by some reindeer in the parking lot on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for all the staff here, we believe. Now we don't know what we'll all do once they open up sex doors. Who will keep our hallways quiet or print up copies of the kids' map scores? It's not sack without Miss Kramer. All the students cry and cry because we just can't help but wonder, has she gone to the library in the sky? In the sky! Kramer got run over by some reindeer in the parking lot on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for all the staff here, we believe. Now that our vacation's over, it's time for Battle of the Books. But there's no one there to run it or give those teacher teams those dirty looks. Oh, I bet Miss Kramer wishes she were still around at SAC. I'm sure she misses checking out books and finding them when they don't get put back. Kramer got run over by some reindeer in the parking lot on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for all the staff here, we believe. Kramer got run over by some reindeer in the parking lot on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for all the staff here, we believe.
Merry Christmas, Skyhawks.
Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night.
Melikilikimaka is a wise way
to say Merry Christmas to you.
That's all the news for this week. This has been Ileana,
Daniel, Christopher,
Hector,
Summer,
and Thomas
reporting for Skyhawk News.
Have a Merry Christmas!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, this is Christopher here with 2, 3.
Hi, this is Hector here with 2 second graders. What are the... Ready? Oh, sorry, you're on. Oh.
Now I'm with Mrs. Coulomb and Mrs. Moxley's class. What are you
Yep, grab it, grab it off of there. Don't fall. Go ahead.
We also had fun time playing a sleigh ride game.